Hello there. On Hong Kong Blu-rays today, we're actually going beyond Hong Kong and we're also going to DVD Zone to watch Clean from France, starring Maggie Cheung.
And she wags the wall.
No, you can't be here.
Let go of me, I'm his wife! Ah! You have no right to do
Please,
this!
stop.
You wouldn't know.
It was difficult to explain his father's death. I'd prefer if for the next few years you'd agree not to see him.
I'm going to go to Paris.
Welcome to HKB. I'm Shaz.
And I'm Leon.
So, Clean, the film starring Maggie Cheung.
And this one is also directed by Olivier Assayas, as well as Irma Vep, which we also covered.
Yes.
What did you think of this one then? This DVD, by the way, if you can find it, is released by Momentum, and it's quite a decent DVD. It's got a few extras on there.
Yeah, some interviews, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I thought Maggie was brilliant. Again, you know. What did you think?
I thought this was a real showcase for her acting abilities, you know.
Yeah, because she, I think she won Best Actress Award at the Cannes Film Festival in 2004 for this.
Yeah. That's a testament to what a good job she did.
Yeah.
And she plays like a junkie in this, basically, and also she's like married to a rock star, and they have a child together who lives with the grandparents, the parents of the rock star. But they're off doing their own thing, getting high, and she gives him some drugs. He ends up overdosing. This is not a spoiler. This is the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
This is kind of the setup for what happens from there. And then she has to go to prison for a while. And while she's in prison, the grandparents, Nick Nolte and Béatrice Dalle, they look after the son. And they kind of want to keep him away from her and try to make a bargain with her, don't they? When she comes out, saying that we don't think till you've cleaned yourself up that it's good that he's with you. You know, he's got a stable sort of family background here, and we can give him what he needs.
Yeah.
And of course, Maggie goes off and she's like struggling to get herself cleaned up. She's trying all sorts of different jobs. She's trying to, you know, all sorts of different things. And there's somebody she's met in jail that wants to record with her. And all these different elements going on, and it's really acted very well. And for me, when you get the scenes between one of my favorite Hollywood actors, Nick Nolte, and Maggie Cheung, that's kind of a little bit electrifying. Yeah,
and I think they were quite understated and yet really strong. You know, really powerful.
Yes, it was done with a fine hand, very subtle. They weren't, you know, cranking up for any melodrama or anything. They were letting the story and the acting do all the talking. And it did it very well, very clearly. I mean, probably Irma Vep is the more well-known one out of these two films from director and star. But for me, this one just clicked just a little bit more. I really got absorbed in this story. What about you?
No, me as well. Definitely following Maggie's journey, trying to, like say, get herself clean, try and get a decent job so that she's got money behind her to get her own place so that she can eventually have her son back with her. And but then she's got this sort of inner struggle that she wants to do what she's always wanted to do, you know, be a singer, which is what she wants to go and work with this person that she met in prison. So it was a sort of a conflict of, I want to be stable, to have my son, but then I want to do what I've always wanted to do, which may be a bit more unreliable work, you know?
Yeah, but also if she makes it as a singer, she's going to have more stability, more money.
Yeah.
To better look after her son than what she is working in some clothes shop.
Go ahead and roll it.
I saw it coming to me. You were leaving here tonight. Everybody is an ocean, drinking blood from the vine.
Close shop or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
else she's doing in the film. So she knows she's trying to fulfill her own dream, but she also does want to, you know, provide for the boy.
Mm.
And I think that's really clearly put out and really well. The scenes with the boy and her are really good because at first the child doesn't want to see her, does he? He kind of blames the mum for the father's death
Yeah.
from everything he's heard because obviously it's all over the news, etc., etc.
Mm.
And the way they kind of build that up and they act it out, I think, again, they don't do it heavy-handed.
No.
They let
No.
it sort of come out naturally, and I really feel it does really well at that. I was very impressed with it, and the child I was impressed with as well.
Yes.
I can't remember the actor's name, but he was very good, and I thought it worked really well. It worked magically. So, anything else on your notes that you'd like to add?
I think we've covered everything.
Well, that's fantastic then. I will score this one.
Mm-hmm.
This film gets a solid 7 out of 10 from me.
And that's exactly the same as me. 7 out of 10.
Right, so guys, if you're interested in this one, we're going to have a look and see if we can find any more copies bouncing around. If we do, we will leave a description in the link below. Don't be too hopeful though, because it is pretty hard to get a hold of, but if we can, we will. And we hope you enjoyed this episode, and hope you found it interesting, because it really is an interesting film and a very interesting performance from Maggie Cheung. And yeah, thank you for being with us, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. And remember, folks, buy the DVD.